Hello. So we are back, yeah? Monday. No, it's not Monday. I was off Monday. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday is like the first day after like 2 weeks holiday with small breaks. You remember we worked like last week, like 3 days, 2 days. So this video from today it's about charging for laptop charging ports. It's how do we check the charging port? Like how I told you last time. It's important to diagnose the problem from the beginning. So you have the customer there waiting, yeah? He's there waiting. Not now, but let's say it's there waiting. And he expecting a price. And you have to, just to make a difference between a charging port and a motherboard. That's all. Yeah? That's all. Okay? Charging port and motherboard. If the laptop is not coming on. That's all what you have to do. So how you can how you can know, like, how you can know for sure if it's a charging port or a motherboard problem? First you check with the charger. That's normal. This is an Acer laptop. This was not diagnosed right on the right way, but probably by mistake. This is a nice Acer laptop with a lot of stickers on it and a picture with a dog, so probably the owner is a dog lover. And the model of this laptop, okay, 2 screws are missing. The model is not on the back, it's not on the front. Oh, I'm really sorry, I can't tell you the model. So it's supposed to be a model somewhere, but it's no model. Oh, it is Acer V3 series, model number Q5WV1. Okay. It's not about the laptop, it's not about this one, it's about all the laptops. And especially this one with this kind of charging port, the round one, yeah? The round one, this is the simplest one, yeah? You have one pin is in the middle is plus and you have the ground on one side. Let's plug the charger. I don't have the Acer charger, but that's not important. You can grab like a Toshiba charger. You know Toshiba charger? The difference, the Acer one, they have these, the middle pins are closer, yeah? So you just can close up the pins inside. And you have a Acer charger. You see? And now we have a Acer charger, okay? Just for testing, I mean. So I plug the charger. The charger is plugged in. And we have no charging light. Let's power up the laptop. Press the power, we have no power. So you can have either the charging port or the motherboard. What I will do next, let's check the voltage on the charger. Maybe your charger is burned. Minus, plus, and we do have 19. You can see there on the multimeter, 19 volts. Like how I told you last time, but last time was a little bit of was like a fail, because not all the laptops you can check the charging port on this way. But I will try diode mode, and on the diode mode I will use the ground. I will not use the ground from the charging port. I can use the ground from the USB port or a HDMI, you know, the metal case, and the plus in the middle. No reading. And on this side is no reading. I think it's something with related with the multimeter, because with my other multimeter I got some values on the middle pin. But with this one, I don't know why. Let's try ohms. Yeah. Even better, yeah? Middle pin. And on the middle pin I have some reading. You see there, like 280 kilo ohms. The reading is not important. So on this I have like 400 kilo ohms on this one. I do have like 287 kilo ohms. It's not about the value. The value is not important. Important is the middle pin is connected. It's connected to the motherboard, yeah? So the middle pin I know is good. The next what you have to check is the ground. Okay? So we check the middle pin and it's fine. And now we can check the ground. Same thing. Ground here. And ground on the inside. Here you have like a metal thing. And I get no readings. Yeah? Nothing. If I go on the metal case, it has a metal case, still nothing. So we have no reading on the ground. That means I should have 0, 0. That means on the charging port, the problem, it's very precise. The ground wire is broken. Yeah, so we can say like 100% the ground wire is broken. How we can check this theory? Yeah, because it's like mathematics. You have to check the theory. Let's get the power supply. On the power supply we have 19 volts, around 3 amps, I think. So what I will do, I will use the ground, but not from the charging port, because I know already it's broken. Yeah, we get that with the multimeter. I will use the ground, let's say from the HDMI case, metal case, not middle. That's dangerous. Don't go on the middle. And plus. And it's taking on power. That's good. Let's try and press the power button. So I'll try that thing one more time. Ground. And plus on the middle of the charging port, because we know that's good. Press the power button. It's taking 1.1 amps and the screen is on and the laptop is on and it's working. Yeah. The screen looks like it's cracked, but that's not our problem. Our problem is to define what problem we have, what fault we have. So the laptop is on, it's taking power, so I'm using only one wire. So now we can say like 200%. The motherboard, we know the motherboard is good. Yeah, we know the laptop is working. We know the screen is broken here. And we know for sure the ground wire from the charging port is broken. So that's the issue. Now you can go back, you just spend like 5 minutes. You can go back and tell the customer, your laptop is fine, your screen is cracked, and you have an issue, a problem with the charging port. So what we can charge is for a charging port job. Yeah? That's the professional way to do this kind of repair, yeah? Diagnose like a professional, tell the customer exactly what the problem is, exactly the price, and after that starting the job, opening the laptop, things like that. So let's open this one. Let's see exactly what happened with the ground pin. Like how I told you last time, Diagnose is like half of the problem, just to put the right, to find the right problem from the beginning, and just classify the problem like in two: charging port, motherboard, charging port, motherboard, and screen. Yeah. And that's the way how you charge for the job. Charging port is a price, motherboard it's another price. But on the motherboard, it's one price. It's a price of a motherboard job. Doesn't matter what the problem is. And why doesn't matter? Because if you replace, let's say, replace now a MOSFET, and the laptop come back one mount with, I don't know, with different problem. Doesn't matter what problem. You can't explain the customer, you know what, this is different issue. Actually, it's still a motherboard fault, but it's different one. You can't explain something like that. So you have to give warranty for the whole motherboard. Obviously, if you give warranty for the whole motherboard, you have to charge a like a motherboard job price. You can't charge. I replace a resistor. A resistor is £1 and my work, and it will not work like that. Or I replace a MOSFET. The MOSFET is £5 and my work is 10. And it is fair, but it's hard. Even doing a motherboard job, they will come back with a dead hard drive, and they will say, you know what, you worked the last time on my laptop and you gave me warranty, and it's complicated. Like how we have on the tablets. On the tablets, no charging 25. Any motherboard job, like even replacing a power button, same price, 25. There's like a fixed price. What's wrong with the hard drive? We don't know yet. Yeah. The hard drive is stuck on the frame with hot glue, I suppose. And it's an Apple hard drive, I suppose it has been replaced. So let's see, let's try to open this. Yeah, we have one more screw here. Looks here some liquid damage, but the liquid damage is not a problem right now. Problem is the charging port. The reason why you cannot ask for the price of of a component. Yeah, I replace, or I solder a wire, or I replace a resistor, I replace a MOSFET, which is cheap. Is because to find that problem, to find that actually that MOSFET is not working or that resistor is burned, you need some knowledge, you know. It's that's for the customer is paying for your knowledge. Wow, here is water damage. You can see some green things. Here is water damage. Here is water damage. I can't believe this laptop is still working. Hmm. And actually, to find the problem, yeah, on a motherboard, you need to spend some time. And if you try to explain to the customer, you know what, I spent like 1 hour trying to find the fault. The customer will say, you know, because you don't know what you are doing, you know, you are not good enough. That's what the customer will say. And even if he's not saying, that's what he will think. Okay, I will try to clean the motherboard. Look, everything is like white, green. Here, here is different. What this is no water damage. This is some coffee damage. Okay, let's get concentrated on the charging port. Okay, this is gone, but that's expected on the Acer laptops. Charging port. And on the charging port, everything looks fine, and you'll think, you know what? This is perfect. This is nothing wrong here. But I think behind of this plastic, the wire is broken. So let's try. Oh look, that's the ground wire. Yeah. So the ground wire just pop out. That's the ground wire. Let's solder that wire. Flux. Soldering wire. Oh. Okay, now we have to fix the hinge. That's great. That's fantastic. Probably the hinge was about to die. The hinge died now. So now we have to fix the hinge. We have to clean the board because it's water damage. And actually the job is a charging port job. And my solder iron looks like someone soldered the play with the plastic, which is crazy, it's insane. That's my colleagues. I can bet they melt plastic with my solder iron. Too hot. Oh, why this happened with the wire, with broken wire? Because the charging port is moving freely, which is not a bad idea to have like a charging port which is flexible. But the wire doesn't like that. Okay, now let's test. Let's plug the charger again. Plug the charger. Let's see the pins. First two pins? Yeah, first two pins from the left. And the laptop is on. Okay? So that was the problem. The ground wire. Okay, let's see about this hinge. This is gone. Okay, the good part is we have on the top on the top case the screws are still good. Okay. That should be fine. So we still have here the bolt, these two, where the screws are coming from the bottom. So the hinge will be fine. Let's clean the board quickly. I found the petrol, but not the toothbrush. 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 Okay, found one. Okay, that's dry. So probably the water damage happened a long time ago. Let's check the laptop one more time just to be sure it's good. Yeah, it's working. and it's on. Good. What I will do more, I'll try use some hot glue for the charging port, just to make the charging port less elastic, flexible. Because otherwise the wires will get broken again. Let me plug the keyboard. Power button. Okay. Touchpad. Touchpad is here. Okay. That's fine. I don't think here is supposed to be any screw. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe here. Okay. And that's all. Screws. Here is missing. But that's like how you can diagnose the charging port. How this is possible? So here is no screw. It's made to be like that? I don't think so. I'll see what I can do. We have a few more screws. Okay, and this one. So what we shall do with that one? Let's stick it with hot glue. Okay, looks fine. Great. Let's plug the battery. I think the battery is dead because it's not charging. Plug the charger. Hinge is fine, no problem with the hinge. The laptop is coming on. Yeah. It's loading up the Windows. Because obviously we have to check the keyboard, the touchpad to see if everything is fine. We do have the charging light and the power on light. There is no password, the touchpad is working. And the keyboard. Let's check the keyboard. Yeah, the keyboard is working. Okay. Let me shut down the laptop. And that's all, yeah? Okay, that's great. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And see you on the next one, yeah? Maybe I can find something better, around here. Bye.